So I took matters into my own hands and decided that I would go into the General Motors plant and start digging up the mound to make a point, to bring attention to it. Because what you have to understand is that New York State, St. Regis Mohawk Tribe, federal government, and Racer Trust, along with General Motors, all made an agreement to leave that mound there where it was, to my understanding, to be taken away around 1982. The Department of Conservation, or DEC they call it, and Environmental Protection, that it was going to be removed, but then they changed their mind and decided to leave it there. So I wrote letters to all concerned, and I indicated to them that I don't approve of that, and that the St. Regis Mohawk Tribe does not represent me. They don't sign on my behalf. I took my name off the rolls of the St. Regis Mohawk Tribe, and indicated that I was a sovereign Indian, and that the title to that land was illegally attained by General Motors, and even before them, by way of fraud and bad faith. So, as I indicated, I decided to go inside, and I did. And I did successfully get one load in my backhoe and travel to the front of General Motors, inside the compound, I would say, and unloaded one bucket of my backhoe into a railroad car. And then I went back to the mound, which was probably 1,500 feet away. And traveling back, a truck came behind me and tried to get my attention. I kept on going. Anyways, the cops got there, and employees got there that were in charge of the facility. So I got charged 4 counts at that time, and at the end of the day, there was only 1 count left, which was a misdemeanor. And it was negotiated that they would drop all charges. They wanted in the beginning $70,000 to repair the so-called damage that I did, they said. And they would waive that if I would go with the deal. So we had a clan meeting, and it was decided that so be it, we will go with that deal, and we would re-strategize, and we would go a different avenue in regard to making them do the right thing, which is originally to clean it all up. But I have to bring to your attention, where I dumped it was in a railroad car, and Racer Trust was the new owners. They were taking and dismantling the old General Motors. It makes me wonder, why would they dismantle General Motors when the mound was well over 20 years that they would have to deal with that and remove it? Or is it because of the fact that they just wanted to clean up the area where General Motors building was and resell it? So again, it makes you wonder that they just wanted to sell the land and clean it up and then sell it. So, to make a long story short, the fight will go on. It's not over, and we are in the process of strategizing the position that we will take, and I feel that they know we're coming, and we will hold their feet to the fire till they do the right thing.
Thanks, Larry.
Yep.
This is a very important thing you're doing, and all the people owe you a great deal. It's got to get better, and you're certainly one of the strong American people that's making it better. Thanks a lot.
If I could add, in our culture, being an Indian, we were mandated to protect the land, the earth, the human beings, and I have fulfilled those obligations that is put upon our people for mankind, for the betterment of mankind. Everyone has the right to live where it's safe from anything, whether it's from another human being or from chemicals. So there may have been, it may appear there has been a little delay, but we are coming back. in the near future. So that's about it.
Thanks, Larry. This is good.